Hey guys, Yankee here, and today I want to be giving my thoughts on Invaders of the Rokujouma Volume 4. Uh, Before I really get into it, I want to talk about a quick change to how I'm going to be doing these videos. For a while now, I've been trying really hard, like, not to ruin anything, not to talk about details really, um, and I've just sort of decided that's sort of a pain, because sometimes there's things that I actually want to bring up, but I just can't talk about them like I want, because I'm always trying, to not spoil things or whatever. And so I'm basically throwing that away. I'm just going to, from now on, these videos are going to be me talking about whatever I want from the volume, uh, and maybe I will ruin some stuff. So if you care about spoilers or whatever, you should probably stay away from these videos from now on. But anyway, Volume 4 of Invaders of the Rokujouma. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and this was a great volume. I've said this before. I've read this series before. This is me going through it again, making videos because I want to talk about this series. And it's because of volumes like this that I really want to make them. So we've got Eureka on the cover, but you would be a fool to think that this is a volume about her. It's not. It is a volume about Thea, the alien princess who was on the cover of Volume 3. I don't know if I brought it up last volume, but this is sort of a pattern that you're going to see for a while where the girl on the cover is actually important in the next volume. So anyway, this is about Thea, the alien princess. This sort of volume starts with all the invaders sort of having a contest, which is not strange, I suppose. But this one is a bit different. They're writing a play. The theater club is putting on a show for, what is it called? Every anime has one. Oh boy, I'm blanking on it. Culture Festival. There it is. They're putting on a play for that, but they've been having a hard time finding a script. And so Kotaro, Eureka, Sanae, Kiriha, and Thea all write scripts to submit, and Kotaro basically is going to give up some of his points in order to try and show his friend Mackenzie that, you know what, hey, you didn't think I could write a play that would get into this? Well, I'll show you. So that's basically what happened there, and Thea's play gets picked, and it is a play sort of based on a sort of romanticized historical event from her home planet, about the Silver Princess and the Blue Knight is what her play is called, and it's about sort of a coup, the princess trying to escape, and a mysterious Blue Knight coming in and saving her. And so that the whole volume really focuses on this play, and in the background we have a villain. Another princess from Fourth Orth has come, and Thea is sort of nervous about it, right? She showed up, Thea's spaceship sort of detected that another ship had shown up, but she hasn't really been doing anything. So we've got her sort of doing her thing in the back while they're trying to put on this play at school. And sort of throughout the volume, we get Harumi. She becomes the Silver Princess. And Kotaro's friend Mackenzie is cast as the Blue Knight. The problem is that Harumi can only act well when she's acting with Kotaro, so he becomes the Blue Knight here. And that's sort of the plot. We got a lot of Thea stuff this volume. It's a volume about her, so we learn a bit about sort of this story from her home planet. We get a lot of sort of internal thoughts from her. Like last volume, we got a lot of that from Sanae. And also, in this sort of B plot of this volume, does feature our cover girl here, Eureka, a member of the cosplay club that she's in, is moving, so they needed members of the club to watch some of their pets, and so she has to watch over a beetle, the club member's younger brother's beetle. But in Volume 3, Ruth had a bit of an accident, an incident, I guess. Not really it's a mess. But Ruth really doesn't like beetles, and so we've got Eureka watching over this beetle, and trying desperately to make sure Ruth doesn't find out about it. And that's a lot of fun. Yeah, we get a lot of Ruth this volume too, now that I think about it. This is very much a fourth volume. Again, we learn about sort of this legend of the Silver Princess and the Blue Knight. Kotaro is sort of forced into training to become a proper knight. And we get a lot about sort of how their relationship is developing, right? Because Thea is here to basically... She is on a trial so she can become the next empress. And the thing she has to do is basically conquer, I guess, Room 106. And the only way that she can go back and sort of have finished her trial is if Kotaro sort of pledges his loyalty to her. And so they've been sort of bickering back and forth for the last few volumes. And this one is very much showing them sort of becoming friends. And it's really good. This is a great volume. A lot of little hints about what's to come that I really didn't pick up so much when I read through the first time that I picked up here. But yeah, this is a great volume. I actually really flew through this one. And I'm actually really looking forward to reading more, so maybe we'll see more Rokujouma videos more often. Anyway, a great volume. I really like this one. Thea's development was good. Eureka is still silly. We also sort of, I didn't bring this up, we see sort of how Sanae and Kotaro's relationship has sort of changed since last volume, and how they've gotten much closer, and that's really nice. But yeah, anyway, next volume is, going by this cover, a Eureka volume. So I'm looking forward to that. I remember really enjoying that one before, so maybe I'll be able to sort of speed through that one like this one. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time.